And there we go. Yeah, I can write. That I can do. Yeah, let's see.
You can boss me around all you like.
Working conditions -1. Didn't we mend that? Okay, Gabriella. I'll see you later.
No harm in a bit of fun, a bit of filth. Keeps the oil lit when work's waned your wick.
How about the bakery? We have a lot of bread. The question is if we have a stable consumption. Increasing 1. Well, let's try to turn that off. They actually become more happy. Okay, let's just go down to 10. How about that?
Like
You're happy now?
Family.
Oh. Farmers are having much harder. Oh, oh there. Yeah, yeah, this is something we can't really mend right now. Okay, let's start the expedition. We have our ship here. Franklin. His name? Keep that for now, maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. See, we need a name for it. HMS Squirrel?
You'd only weigh me to the bottom.
That sounds terrifying.
New orders?
Expedition, that's DLC, that is DLC. That's the story.
I'll captain for ye till blood boil or freeze in my veins.
Yeah, the island prosperity appears to be the cause of your father's troubles. He was accused of selling it to Isabel Saramento, the leader of an independent movement. Despite her opposition to Queen and Empire, Sir Archibald believes that if her hideout can be found, it's possible she may be willing to cooperate.
A good seaman is known in bad weather.
Rumors says her hostile ships are on the road, like highly likely, certain. But let's see. HMS Squirrel.
Aye, 'tis fair.
Crafting. Well, maybe we should bring some naval power, maybe? Maybe not. Medicine. Well, that did it. So schnapps is... yeah, they will even eat that. Better to use it on wounds than to drink this crap. Do we have anything better? Hunting. Navigation. So what gives navigation? Maybe we can't get navigation from goods. Can the cat? No. Isn't there some fate? There we go, fate. Let's go with it. That's a lot actually, but we should be fine. Let's go. We have him. But could we find someone that is actually has navigation? Yeah, let's do that. Let's find someone who has navigation.
Just how is your conscience?
It's fine. What'd you ask? Angler.
What makes you think I trust you? All perfectly legal.
You're looking for something, and I can help you find it.
But I'm looking for someone who has expedition. Navigation, I mean.
Don't tell me I've missed another appointment.
Fate, medicine, no. No. Or I don't know really. It's very expensive. That's very expensive. Crafting,
All Her Majesty
crafting.
asks of me is that I keep the peace.
Cannery. No, that's not bad. Cannery. Instead of goulash, the building process is pigs.
I long to be unbound.
So that would mean that we just need pigs. How are we doing on pigs?
I'm watching your every move. I'm watching your every move.
Moonshiner, we have that. Let's go for this. Is that mine?
I am the instrument to bear out his judgment.
We can actually buy one more. But how do we get that last check?
Welcome to the Emporium Exotique.
Is it from here, maybe?
Here, if you ever need a steady,
There we go.
albeit somewhat arthritic hand to guide you.
Navigation. This is what we need. Steamships. We don't have that.
Ceasefire has ended.
Good and ready.
Yeah, that ship is very fast.
Aye.
Good and ready.
She's small, but she's keen.
A heart that is rotten, breath that smells.
One final look.
Looking good.
We're all full up.
Yeah, we should maybe sell some fish. Let's see here. What do we have a surplus on? We are selling fish. Okay.
I had better leave it to set.
Yeah, the problem here is that we can't place it down next to this one. I have to move it. Does this make pollution? I don't think this makes pollution. This makes pollution. That you can see. That's very easy to see. But I don't think that one makes pollution. Let's take a look.
So more or less popular than before. I've finally arrived. Now to see if the journey was worth it.
No, it doesn't. What if we just take this one and place it up here? Or is it too big? Yeah, it's too big. Yeah, it's too big to place here, but not too big to place here. The problem is I want two. Yeah, I can fit two over here. But that might cause a problem.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
You keep us on our... We put our love into this.
Okay, how about this? Now, every trade union we place down will cost us 20 influence. We're gonna need to keep that in mind. Might be fine to place it here. And we are gonna be placing down this one. And then we take this one. So now we basically need pigs and iron. Productivities, I think we can handle. Yeah, we're gonna need to keep an eye on that.
Life is like seawater that only deepens one's thirst.
They want coats. We can't make coats because we need cotton mill, which can only be made in the new world. Same with cotton plantation.
Don't tell me I've missed another appointment.
$75. That's pretty expensive in my opinion. But then again, we can't afford it.
Pure pleasure.
A new
Superlative.
commission?
So we had 1 million yesterday.
Unfurl the sail.
Oh wait, that's not my place.
Route plotted. Ready for a challenge.
Will you work your magic for us? I'm happy as a sandboy.
Show what you need.
Will you build us another castle?
You want champagne?
Let's hear it then. A little love is all we ever wanted.
Workforce needed.
This city is a magnet for genius.
There's no great rush.
I don't think that will work there, will it? Won't.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Okay, good.
I'm glad. At least it's not any busier.
Okay, how are we doing on pigs? Going down, decreasing pretty hard. But we can change that. We don't need 2 of these. We just need 1 now. And because we are not in high demand of this, we can also remove that. Remove this. And let's remove that one. Then let's make another pig farm. There we go. That will do it. Okay. Let's do that. And let's now kick off the expedition.
Time to rummage in the old sea chest.
Perfect. We kind of just want 1 of these. We don't need that. This is good. Oh wait, no. Okay, good. Okay. Well, that one is sailing over to the destination. I'm just gonna be going to the bathroom quickly. I'll be right back.
You'll soon be making a name for yourself.
May we see these shores again.
Going on an adventure? Don't be scared if old Wibbly can also do it.
Okay.
We can't shut the storeroom door.
With less.
I'll do.
So how are we doing on fish? Fish production is going very well.
No space left here.
How about that? We have no demand in this. Keep that as normal. Doing on wood. Good.
Ceasefire has ended.
Now production going up. Potatoes. Nothing.
Ship under attack.
Oh, leave me alone.
A new commission? Steersman? Unfurl the sail. You're asking for the cutlass.
Did I destroy one of her ships?
Respect your betters, and always help them out. Bite off the hand that feeds you.
Can I help you?
Ship under attack. Ship under attack.
Well, what ship is under attack?
I don't expect you'll show mercy.
Oh no.
Oh dear, lost your flagship. Well,
Blue Jacket.
A ship was destroyed.
Yeah, I know it was destroyed.
Not too many changes, I hope.
Now we're gonna need to change this.
I don't think it's misleading. Sometimes nice to have tangential news.
You're a peculiar sort of genius.
Politico.
You gained an influence bonus.
We need you, Admiral.
Okay, the Iron Dragon. Cornered by a fearsome Pyphorian vessel. Your expedition has reached South America at last, and the crew are looking forward to some well-earned rest. Night has fallen and your ship is already in the tranquil bay when the lookout screams behind us. There, looming in the darkness, gleams a dragon of iron. Its nostrils livid with fire. It's a vessel that killed Mr. Good. It's a vessel that killed Mr. Good. Okay. But this one must be twice as large. We are at their mercy. However, the bay is hidden from the bright gaze of the moon. And it is possible the dragon has not yet spotted you. If you choose to show yourself, you cannot expect to be a match for the dragon, only to somehow hinder it long enough to flee. Well, let's go for fight your way out. Your aim is true, but the dragon is gathering its hot breath. To engage the hulking vessel in a humbling experience, the size, the power, the feet-thick armored hull that your ordnance seems to only bounce limply off. The crew seem defeated until they realize the precise fire at the dragon's stern, while showing no external sign of damage, appears to have caused a problem in the engine room. As a response, masked figures rush to prime their beastly mouth. A great cannon of fire, you must act quickly. Maintain your fire on the weakened engine. Your crew cheers the cannoneers, and one good hit to the same spot does the trick. There's a loud rasping noises before the ironclad's engine falls silent, and the great monstrosity drifts to a gentle halt. As your crew escape, they are forced to pass close by the enemy and see the gnarled and hateful iron on their bows and boards. The army of mocking masks and the fire pit of mouth that could easily have been their end. The expedition may be free to find Sarmento now, but it is worrying that the Pyphorians always seem to be one step ahead, and are possessed of such fearful machinery. You set up camp in a secluded inlet further up the coast, confident it will keep you well hidden. Provide extra rations and continue.
You've no face for poker.
What was this? Limestone. Copper.
All hands at the ready.
Oh.
Keep even, or keel.
Okay,
Ship under attack.
Okay.
New orders, Admiral. Frigate first class.
Ship under attack. Your harbor is under attack.
Yeah, what is she doing?
Your people are rioting.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Let's make one more big ship. Yeah, we don't have any bricks.
Ready for a challenge.
Come here. You better hurry. We got a problem.
Just say the word. Steersman!
Your river still winds to a sea.
Come on. Hurry up.
Off today, tomorrow, and maybe the day after.
The strike has ended.
But now we have a police station there, so. But why are we in? What are we doing on hops? Hops is very good. Beer is still low though. Grain, decent, decreasing, but I think it's fine. Hopefully it's fine. Malt, stable. I don't think we have enough breweries to maintain.
Give us a voice.
But it looks to be good, so maybe we don't need another brewery. Okay, here we go. I'll mark her on the map with an S, says local man Ramon, whom Sir Archibald seemed to accompany you. Sent to accompany you. Why not an X, says Captain with an air of disappointment. Sarmento, says Ramon, his eyes sparkling with life. Finding her is the key to everything. Having traveled for many days along the New World coast, it is now time to decide how you will travel from here. Ahead, a broad brown river mouth invites you upstream. Its perils waiting unseen beyond its bend. Perhaps a route over the land will be more forgiving, says the navigator hopefully. One look at the dark, foreboding line of trees would suggest nothing could be further from the truth. But which is the lesser of two evils, Admiral? Let's see. Let's go upriver.
Soothe our doubts.
The Preporian dragon is back on your tail. It seems hard to believe at first, but the distant chugging of an engine and the black smudge of smoke above the ragged line of clawfoot mangroves are unmistakable. Your men, who had settled long enough to admire a proliferation of yellow flowers on the southern bank, suddenly find themselves at the mercy of twin horrors. Beyond the next bend are a set of devious rapids frothing down towards you, and with the Preporian dragon fast approaching its times in short supply. There is a very narrow breach at one side, through which a vessel capably navigated may just about fit. Alternatively, blasting the high cliffs could block Preporian's way. Fire at the cliffs. The cannon fire has precisely the side effect. With a bellowing crack, the high cliffs spill several hundred tons of orange sandstone into the river. Having contemplated this new obstacle, the Iron Dragon turns and disappears back downstream. With the rapids ahead, you're forced to admit the river is taking you as far as it can. You must decide whether to continue across the marsh of uncertain depth or, as Ramon suggested, through a nearby network of caves. Find a way through the caves. Several members of the expedition are experienced cavers, and the search of and the screech of bats and mountains of guano are about the worst of it. All emerge blinking into a seemingly unremarkable clearing above the S marked on your map. But what's this? A young sailor reveals a mossy bunker in the forest carpet, long since deserted, he laughs. Your information must be out of date, Ramon. Many years out of date, calls a voice from the trees. There is a rustle of foliage as rifles poke through all around. You, a cowled man, appears and points in your direction. Come with us. You're shackled and blindfolded, and after a short boat journey, you find yourself before a woman you believe to be Isabel Sarmento. Who are you? She demands, and why are you here? I'm the child of Samuel Good. Isabel's eyes flash with anger. So, they call your father a traitor for selling it to us. The pesky rebels, and now you come to do the right thing and take it back? Your father should have thought of that before he sold it. A deal is a deal. It is a confession that the deal has not in any respect been a good one. She picks up a barrel and pours wine over your head. Maybe I'll take all my rage out on you. Even if it was my father, the Preporians must have forced him to sell. Isabel puts the barrel down, stabbing her boot knife into the plug in it to plug the hole. Then you are against the Preporians. I had reports to try to stop it with an iron dragon. She exhales nervously. I did not believe it, and yet you risked your life to come here. Isabel motions her guard to release you. I should at least hear what you are planning to do about this.
I knew this.
So, you found us. Take a look around. What can the henchmen of the Empire do to us that the Preporians haven't already?
Please, Miss Sarmento, we come here only to prove our father innocent. Samuel Good.
Good. The man that sold Her Majesty's precious island to me? He is just as guilty as I am.
I don't know about you, but my father would never have betrayed his queen.
So you are calling me a liar? Love is blind. Back before they left their fiery mark, the Perforians told me your father would come to sell me prosperity. I knew conspiring against the Empire was a bad idea. Afterwards, when I refused to work with the Perforians, they came to teach us a lesson.
From what we know of the Perforians, I don't think it's enough yet to deter them.
The Perforians took prosperity from us the moment that deal was signed. Now our movement drills their oil for nothing, night and day. We have lost the strength to fight. Still, we are afraid. And even though we buried the dead and found a hideaway, I cannot provide shelter for all of them.
We are very sorry to hear your situation. Still, I must insist on our obtaining our father's...
So, you won't let go. Then let's get to business. Help me shelter and protect the good people that are part of this movement. If I see you can be trusted, I will find you the contract that sealed the deal on prosperity. Are you in?
Well, do I have a choice? I don't think I do. Chapter 3.
Build us a haven on La Isla, and we can talk about getting you that contract.
New orders?
The Perforians would only exploit us if we tried to resettle ourselves. But with an island under your flag... We will help you, but first you have to help us. I trust your empire no more than the Perforians. We are just pawns in their game.
Yeah, okay.
An overwhelmingly positive edition.
Good coffee. Corn, sugarcane, plantain. Lots of oil.
You are here to help?
That will cost 10. You're gonna need another design. Or similar design, just like this.
These fabled lands exist after all.
Oh, it's still in the middle. It's better than nothing.
You reached a new milestone.
Aye.
Ship constructed.
Let's see, what do these people need? We first need to get to 50. Gonna need some timber for that.
Ceasefire has ended.
The Perforians worked the weak to collapse. La Isla is their only hope of recovery.
Prosperity. I want to see the island that caused all this with my own eyes.
Yeah, sure, let's do that.
Ceasefire has ended.
Oh, we need to pick them up.
Attention for the Admiral.
This? Is it?